Hey everyone, Tony Winston here for Jazz Piano College. Going to follow up a little bit on the video I did yesterday about quartal harmony. And that's harmony that's built off of the interval of a fourth rather than the interval of a third. Now, I will say this about quartal harmony. You need to know regular harmony first. Quartal harmony is basically not going to make much sense to you if you don't understand major and minor and seventh chords and things like that. So I would say that quartal harmony is probably used more for minor chords than really for anything else. But you can disagree with that, and you're probably right. But let's take a look at it in D minor. It's going to be easiest this way. All right, this is the so what chord. You see you got a stack of fourths here, but you got a third there. And then you move up here, and then the next one is like this. All right, we've got all fourths here, but one of them is not a perfect fourth. All right, and then the rest of the perfect fourths, and it's like a D minor 6 chord with a 9. All right, D minor 6, 9. All right, so you're moving up. You hit that one. And then there's not too much you can use right here. I mean, it sounds okay, but I usually skip over that one and go right here to this minor chord, and then that one, and then I kind of jump back to this one. So here's kind of my progression. Those to me sound the most minor, you know. They also, and of course, if you do like McCoy does, and slap that sucker down there, almost anything you play sounds like D minor, even if it's like this, right? Because it's just a suspended chord that wants to move back to there, right? And so let me show you some other kind of McCoy tricks here, all right? All right. And then when you get to like ones like this that are perfect fourths, you can move up everything but the top note and move right back down in there again. Right, like that. This one's already like that, so you can move it down that way or even this way. And like I say, as long as that's present every once in a while, almost anything works. One time I heard McCoy do this. Move the exact same chord up in whole steps. I can't do it again, but like that. And that all sounds like D minor too. So, and I'll just once again refer you to Frank Mantooth's book. Do I still have it up here? Yes, I do. Voicings for Jazz Keyboard. This is really kind of the Bible of good jazz voicings, and there's a lot of quartal harmony in here. I'm just opening up to various pages, and he's got this one here, calling it F major 9. Yeah, but what else could you call it? How about C 6 9? How about A minor? You know, like the rootless voicings, it functions, you know, in many different ways. And he's got the lady as a tramp here. You know, hey, I did a video on that not too long ago. I'll link to it down there. So, she gets too hungry. E flat 7 with a sharp 9. I don't know. Dinner at 8. What do you got there? She loves the theater. And there's the D minor 11th. So what chord doesn't go late? So, you know, he lays out some good chords in this book for sure. It's $15. It's only like 60 pages, but believe me, it's worth it. Well, let's do this same thing in a different key. Let's do it in C minor. So we've got the so what chord. We move up to another so what chord. All right, and then the right hand goes to the fourths here. And the left hand, the best way to think of it is just put the third there and the tritone of that note. It's not the tritone of C, obviously, and that gives you a minor 6 chord with 9 or something. Okay, and then what comes next? I think, yeah, I jump over the fourth for some reason. I mean, you could do stuff like that, but And if you're doing what's called chord planing, this kind of stuff works, where I take the exact same intervals and just move it up the scale. I'm going to use the B flat scale. That's the Dorian mode. See, that gives you some really cool sounds for sure. I'm staying within the scale, only B flat and E flat, right? Everything else would be a white key. Yeah. It's pretty good practice to do this kind of thing, and if you like that kind of a sound. But back to what I was doing. All right, and then I jump up to this one. And this is one of those ones where that is a good motion. And then this one, exactly the same, right? These are all fourths here now. And then move that one a little bit. And then I'm back where I started. So check this out, maybe going down. Yeah, and there's probably some other cool chords you could work into there too. That's my thing there. You can copy it if you want. It's free. Take it if you want it. But, look for your own kind of cool sounds and, try to figure out why they sound the way they do, and then learn them in other keys, and then find ways to use them in songs. And pretty soon you will have a style of your own. All right. So thank you so much. And I will see you again soon with more music theory. Stay well out there. Talk to you soon. Bye.